baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Carlos Rodon. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
This to third. Peraza fires over to first. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab, Bryce Miller. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Judge rips that one. Judge out on the play. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw and it gets away. That's in there. That's strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an in.
Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. Maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back.
He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Territory behind the plate. And there's 2 down. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Into second with a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. And that's a great play for the out.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Sets him down looking. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate.
And then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded.
Ripped to right, base hit.
Your experience with the Yankees growing up?
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And deals. And he walked him. Base hit center field. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. 1 run across, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Through the middle of the field.
Now a pop-up on the infield. LeMahieu under it. And makes the grab. This one in the air center field. Florial on his way over. And puts the squeeze on that. Goes down looking. Ripped on a line. Moore makes a nice running catch. The punch out there and 1 away.
And that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Started after it. Appeal to first. Yes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was.
And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Liner, base hit. Kicks and deals. Hammer, base hit. That one hit to right. Judge is there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
I think you just
in the air, left field. Pereira moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scored. Pereira in position. Makes the catch, inning over.
And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Bounced out to short. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-2. To the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. 2-2 now. In the air, center field. Snags it on the run. Line drive. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores. In with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Florio pulls it in on the run, and the Mariners strand the bases loaded. On the ground, right side, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Stop sign goes up at third. Peraza at third. LeMahieu at first. 1 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.